Okay. All right. Welcome back, EAS. This is the PS3 emulator. As you can see, we got some Dragon Ball Z, some Disgaea 3. Man, we got the Sega Genesis collection. Welcome back. Welcome back. You guys ready for some PlayStation 3? This is the emulator. You can see my specs right there on the screen. You'll notice that I'm running the 8700K processor. That's 3.70 gigahertz, 6-core processor, and it's overclockable, but I won't be overclocking it. I'm also using a GTX 1080 Ti graphics card, which is really good, but it's old, so but it's still really good. It's still high end. It's still the top 15 to 18 graphics cards out there. Or sorry, top 20 at least, around there. Hey, welcome back, Magic. Are you ready for Sonic? Yes, guys. This is the PS3 emulator. As you can see, we're gonna be running some PS3, and so I hope you guys are ready for Sonic E. Now, these are the games that currently are on there. I've got more to put on there whenever, but there's Bomberman, Disgaea 3, Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD Collection for the classics, and Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. We got Sonic the Hedgehog, which is almost impossible to run, as you can see right there, the in-game. It only makes it in-game. It's not playable. It will be when they fix this emulator, which I just got the new update booting this up, so I'm happy. And we're going to be playing this one, Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. Uh, yes, friendies. I'm gonna have to change the view cam for you because I'm gonna right now it's just on window view, but I'm gonna put for gaming on the OBS because I'm gonna change the screen to the emulation. So let's go ahead and change this around. Stream, game, uh, Genesis collection. And can you guys see the Genesis logo and everything? Can you see Sega Genesis?
Sega.
Woohoo, Sega. If it's gonna be a little loud, I'll fix it up. Alright. We should be good. Are you guys good with this? Everything fine? Alright. This is the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis. I turned the volume down a little because it was a little loud. Okay, we're gonna... Here, and this is running from the PlayStation 3 emulator, by the way. The emulator is the RPCS3. You guys can get the newest version. Let's play, where's Sonic and Knuckles 3? Come on, guys. What is this? Guys, what's this mean? What are these dots? Where's Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Where's the expansion? They don't have the expansion on here? Oh, they don't even have Sonic and Knuckles. Dang, what a ripoff. That was the best out of all of them, was Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the expansion. Oh, there it is. But Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Where are you? Okay, well, I guess we can just try Sonic 3 because the emeralds are really fast and easy in this. Please don't turn into the angry... No, what? Okay. By genre. Oh, cool. Look, by genre, we see all the Sonic and Knuckles by genre. Sonic, Knuckles, and I wish you could change cartridge. What about extras? Oh, you could unlock all that. No, it's just, man, it's just extra junk. It's just interviews. Oh, they have some unlockable games, though. Okay. Options. Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3 actually had a save game in it. Sonic Spinball. Sonic Spinball is in here, but it's not with the Sonic games. Nice. Okay. Alphabetical. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, alphabetical. All the Sonic games are here. Okay, cool. Fine. Sonic 3. You guys ready for Sonic 3? What just happened? Okay. Here we go, guys. You ready? Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Here, we're gonna get the emeralds pretty quickly. I'm pretty good at it, so don't worry, guys. We'll get the emeralds. I need something to drink first after this, so I'm gonna grab a club soda because I'm thirsty. I drank a whole big bottle today of club soda, so I bought a lot of Diet Coke as well, but I only drink one bottle of Diet Coke a day, one small bottle. I don't drink a big bottle, just a little bottle. I drink like a 16.9 ounce bottle. It's just a small one. That's smaller than the standard. Standard's 20 ounce that you see at the store or 7-Elevens and junk and gas stations. Okay. I'm gonna delete this file. There, we got a new file. We're just gonna take Sonic. I don't want Tails distracting me in there because then it makes it harder when I'm trying to get the Chaos Emeralds. I only allow Sonic to be in there if we get another player going. Like 2-player. I love the title screen so much. It's iconic. Yes, it is, my friend. Also, hold on. I'm gonna grab some club soda. Give me a second. I will be right back. Right back. And my club soda is flat right now. Dang, I left it so long in there. I've got M&Ms and stuff though. And I picked up some Peeps, Easter egg Peeps, if you guys like Peeps, because I like the marshmallow Peeps. And my fiance likes marshmallow Peeps. Okay. Sonic and Tails are an iconic duo. I love these two together. You are right. You're very much right. They're awesome. But it makes it so much harder on one player, though. On 2 players, I can really use that extra helping hand. But on 1 player, he gets in your way and he carries you by accident, and he accidentally always lifts you off places that you don't want to be lifted off of. Well, I think it was great. Actually, Sonic's best friend is Knuckles. It even says it in the movie, in the actual Japanese movie, not the American one. If you watch the Japanese cartoon movie, It's a classic 1999. I had it on VHS, and I had the original. It was worth more than the DVD. It was rare, and I had the VHS version. In the movie, Knuckles says, "I'm Sonic's best friend," and it even says that they're best friends. Tails is kind of like a little brother to Sonic. Sonic found him when Tails was abandoned by his real parents. They left him, and he doesn't know what happened to them. So he's always seen Sonic as like a family member. There's a whole background on it, but here we go, guys. I hope you guys are ready. We're getting 60 frames a second. Yeah, Knuckles is supposed to be Sonic's best friend. Tails is supposed to be Sonic's little brother, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna grab some emeralds, man. You wanna hear something jacked up? You wanna hear something jacked up? And Sonic Triple Trouble, I heard Knuckles was actually a bad guy in that, and not just tricked. In Sonic 3, he was tricked. In Sonic and Knuckles, you actually confront Knuckles and you get to fight him. But in Sonic Triple Trouble, I heard he was genuinely bad. In Sonic Triple Trouble, it was a Game Gear game, and they genuinely made Knuckles a bad guy. And they had no reason to, because it was not canon. It was non-canon. It did not follow the story. It was a different game and all. Well, it was made by the developers of Sega and everything, so technically you could say it was canon being made by the guys, but the story did not follow. That's why they said take it as a grain of salt, because even though it was made by the actual developer and everything, it didn't follow the rest of the plot of any of the stories. That's why people don't consider it an actual part of the Sonic lore. Even though it technically is, it's not related in most aspects, as the way they made Knuckles, they made him different. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sonic Boom did the same freaking thing, but at least they had a plot and there were still friends in it. But Knuckles did some really bad things. Yeah. But Knuckles did a lot of bad things in Sonic Triple Trouble from what I heard. I still need to play through it. You guys can play it on Game Gear. Like I said, if you have the game, you can just install the Game Gear emulator and just play it that way. But it's called Sonic Triple Trouble. But, yeah. Like I say, make sure you... I'm supposed to tell you this. Make sure you own any game you use. But yeah. Just download the emulator and play the game. There's a funny video I've seen where the guy told his audience, he says, "Don't worry, I own every game that I play on my emulators." And then a cutscene comes in and it says, "Why you always lying?" It's so funny. Yeah, we all know, but we all know the truth. But it's so funny though. Here we go. We're off to the next emerald, and yes, we will get it. Here we go. This is gonna be difficult right here. We gotta dodge at the last second. Woo! We did it. Okay, now to get the rest of them. I'm good at getting these emeralds, guys. Got it. Next emerald. We got the next chaos emerald. How do you guys like that? Do FIFA games work on the simulator? Maybe. All of them work except Sonic 2006. Hold on, let me read what you said. Sorry, and we got a great character development. Yeah, Amy is awesome, to be honest. You'd have to watch Sonic X. You could see a little bit more of it, but she annoyed Sonic since, to be honest, since Sonic CD, she's been on Sonic. Like, I seen her in Sonic CD, and it's funny because she's an animated character in Sonic CD. She's like 2D instead of 3D. But it's just the same thing with Princess Daisy. Princess Daisy actually started back in Game Boy on Super Mario Land. The second one, I believe. But I don't think Knuckles was bad. He just got tricked. No. Sonic Triple Trouble was not the same as the other games. I heard he genuinely made his own decisions on Sonic Triple Trouble. He was not tricked by Eggman on Triple Trouble. Like, he did some pretty dark things in Sonic Triple Trouble. You'd have to play it. I still need to play it, like I said, but I read some lore on it, man. And I heard he was genuinely bad. He had bad intentions and everything in Sonic Triple Trouble. Sonic 3, he was tricked, and Sonic and Knuckles, he was tricked. But the one game that he was not tricked was Sonic Triple Trouble, from what I heard. Sonic X deserved better in that case. Yeah. The English version was actually a little bit different because I guess, character development, and they cut out a few of the words, which kind of killed some of the characters. But I have the original Japanese version. And I've seen part of the English version, but I've seen all Japanese versions. But yeah, if you're wanting to play FIFA, you could probably get it to work, but I would check for updates. There. Let's see if I can find another Chaos Emerald. Let's give it a try, guys. We're gonna have to try the next level, but it's fine. Woohoo! I'm using the Xbox One controller, but the Nintendo Switch controller is so much better, guys. You can get them dirt cheap too online. I'm thinking to buy a couple other Switch controllers. I'd like to at least buy a couple more Nintendo Switch controllers. My fiance has the same exact Nintendo Switch controller, because she seen mine and she's like, I have that one. And we both have a Zelda one, and it's like the same one. I'm gonna buy a couple others though, because I like the Switch ones. I'm using Xbox One. This is a great one, but the Switch version is just better. The Switch version, like, I like the D-pad and the buttons a little bit more, even though it's got a smaller D-pad. The buttons are much lighter. Oh, there we go, guys. Here we go. Another Chaos Emerald for you guys. Let's get this one too. We gotta get a lot of spheres, guys. A lot of spheres. We got a lot to get, so help me out here, guys. Let's do this. Let's... Can we get them all? We got 54 left. Come on, guys. Cheer me on here. 42 spheres left. Oh no! My bad. Got it. Sorry about that. I really thought I screwed up. I didn't mean to press that button, but we still got it. I didn't mean to hit that button. I didn't mean to scare you guys like that. We got 3 Chaos Emeralds. He doesn't get dizzy. Yes, Knuckles does have a kind heart. Knuckles is kind, but he was also easily tricked. And he became kind of a bully to Sonic when Sonic wasn't trying to fight. He was just trying to collect the Chaos Emeralds. But Knuckles used that against him and said he was trying to take the emerald, like the Master Emerald. When Knuckles was not trying to take the Master Emerald, it was Robotnik's plan on actually taking the Master Emerald to using it as full power because it was such a powerful emerald. But the Chaos Emeralds, all 7, if you got them, was more powerful than the Master Emerald. But the Master Emerald, it was a source of the island's power and ability to float. It was still powerful, but not as powerful as the 7 Chaos Emeralds. A lot of people are confused. Well, it was bigger. It was the bigger emerald that made a whole island float. Well, you could never make Super Sonic out of the Master Emerald, and Sonic knew that. That's why when it got destroyed, it would get shattered easily. Knuckles would have to collect the shards. And so yeah, I mean, there's some crazy lore behind that, but the Master Emerald, Knuckles had full power over the Master Emerald. Sonic had full power over the Chaos Emerald, but in the Classic, they both have power over it. Yeah, they both have power. Yeah, they both had power in the Classics, but Knuckles, technically, in Sonic Heroes, he was able to shoot fire when they all absorbed the Chaos Emeralds together, and Knuckles was able to fly and shoot fireballs. Check it out, it's cool. I don't think we'll ever see Super Knuckles for a long time unless they decide to bring it back. Actually, in Sonic Mania, but that's just a remake of the Classic. They basically stayed with the Classic on that one, which I'm happy, because we're able to see Super Knuckles again. So I'm actually really happy, guys. Here we go. I can't go up there. We just need one more Chaos Emerald for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Let's go down here, guys. There we go. There's the 4th one. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is an easy one. Don't worry. This is... It looks scary, but this is actually an easy one, except some of the turns. Don't worry. It's gonna get fast. But it's not as scary as you think. Actually, that last one was harder than this one. This is gonna suck right here, though. Got it. That's the hardest spot we have to worry about in the entire level. And we already passed it. 63 more, guys. If you guys can beat that jump right there, then you can beat this whole level. Oh boy, guys, I don't know about this. Ah, no! Oh, oh. They're not gonna let me redo it. They're gonna skip that one. I turned too early. I turned too early. Actually, if I was using a different controller, I probably wouldn't have made that mistake because you gotta press the buttons a little harder on the Xbox controller. It's cool though. I'm not mad. I've got 3 Chaos Emeralds, and I can still miss a couple more and still get Supersonic, and I'll still get Supersonic. I'll do it for you guys, okay? Hold on. There we go. Alright. Get the coins! Run! Run for your lives! There's the bossy. I was gonna try something, but forget that. Goodbye. Knuckles gonna hit the button on us? Or is this the one where they just jump down? I think we're gonna go stand on that, it's gonna hit the button, and we're gonna fall. Either that or Sonic jumps down. It's actually different. It's actually different, I think, in the expansion. See, Knuckles, on this one, he jumps on the button. But on Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I think they just jump off into it. Or maybe that's just for Knuckles. But I know it's a little different. There's a couple different scenes. Like this one, he steps on the button and we go falling down. Now, there's only a couple rings in this level that I know of that we can actually get, period, and that is mainly meant for Knuckles. Actually, Knuckles can get 3 or 4 in this level, I believe. Knuckles actually has the easiest way to get the emeralds out of everyone. Because Knuckles has all the secret areas he can go through that he's the only character that can go through. There's a buggy hitting me. A buggy. Ow! He's biting. Boom! Out with the shield, we don't have to worry about nothing, guys. So as long as you have this bubble, you're fine. You don't have to grab oxygen bubbles or anything. Yeah, I just don't get the developers on why they even made that game a thing in the first place, but maybe I could do it on the live stream one day. I have not played it yet, but I know all about it. I've done reading, and it's got a dark lore in it. It's the only game that's so different from all the other Sonic games, and I mean by story. By story-wise, they made, from what I read on the net, they said they made Knuckles intentionally a bad character, and not like him being tricked. They explained that he was... I haven't drowned in a very long time, guys. I can promise that much. Okay, time to get serious. I don't get it! I've pressed every button under the sun. You don't let go. Dang it, they're supposed to let go and you're supposed to be able to jump. That's alright. I'm not going back in that freaking hole again. Freaking get off me, fishy. They actually eat your rings. That's why you die when you... They leech onto your rings, so your rings start disappearing, and then, once you get down to 0, you're dead. They will leech until you have no rings. Oh! Oh! Let's go! Let's go! So most of the rings Knuckles can get, Sonic can only get a couple in these levels, period. Knuckles can get the majority because he can climb the walls and there's rings higher up that only Knuckles can reach and junk. It's been a while, but I do remember only Knuckles can reach most of the special stage rings. You know, what they call the super rings. Guys, we only need 4 more. Let's go. There we go. Here's the last 4. 1, 2. Ah, no! It sped up right when I was getting that one. I apologize, friendies. You're playing Hello Neighbor 2 while watching? Cool. I'm doing my best, guys. It's okay. You guys don't deserve this. I've been losing. There we go. Watch this, guys. This is easy how to beat this boss. Go like that. Actually, it's very difficult for Knuckles because he can't jump as high as Sonic. Oh, he's done. It's hard because Knuckles can't get the reach, so I believe you have to use spin techniques and stuff as Knuckles. Very difficult with Knuckles. Like I said, on this stage, Sonic jumps higher because he can actually make it out of the water. Knuckles can't make it out of the water. So you have to spin in the stage or you will drown. That sucks. It's so easy with Sonic. They actually give Sonic the hardest bosses. But his levels are shorter than Sonic's. Oh. We didn't get the save point. Oh well. Oh, I was almost toast, guys. Oh, I almost got squishied. Ow, this bug, I'm gonna swat it. Seriously. I don't care how the vegans feel about a fly getting squished. This one's biting me. He has... Freaking flies aren't supposed to be able to bite. He's like one little annoying fly flying around. And he's biting me. It freaking hurts, man. I'm telling you. Flies aren't supposed to be able to bite unless he's a baby horsefly. But, check this out. All flies are adults. Anything with wings are considered an adult. And the larvae is when they're a child. They're a child. Ah, no! I didn't get it. No! Yeah, so that's their juvenile stage, their infancy, and then they get their wings, just like butterflies. So they get, when they gain wings, that's pretty much it. They're grown up then. Or so I'd like to think that flies work the same way as butterflies, almost. Except they don't cocoon, they start as maggots and junk. And then when they get the wings, I think they're adults. Am I right? Take me to the top! Oh, what? Woo! Alright, boys. I'm only gonna get 2 from each side to start. You guys see, I'm gonna make it real easy on myself, watch. Tell me if you guys understand what I'm doing now. Does it make sense? That way I don't trap myself out or make it difficult. So I really shouldn't have did that, guys. I got all the rings. Not all the rings, but I got enough to give me an extra life. Here we go. That was actually the hard way of doing it. I could have had it done in a shorter time. That's alright. Guys, we got 4 Chaos Emeralds. We need 3 more, and then we've got them all. Already, we just need 3 more. The map is cool. That was so close. By the way, you should turn the shadows and grass on the next time you play Yandere Simulator. Looks pretty, the highest setting. I had it the way it had when it was on. There are certain settings that will destroy the graphical settings in game. So there are certain features I had to shut off originally. And they actually kept my original settings on Yandere Simulator, and that was a while back because the game had very bad V-Sync issues, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yandere Simulator had some of the worst V-Sync, and we had to literally use so many different settings to fix the V-Sync. For the longest time, there was no way to counter that, and we had to manually do some crazy stuff in the files or whatever to make it playable, or the V-Sync was going to give you screen tearing, really bad screen tearing. Yeah, it was just, it was horrible. So some of those settings, man, are old settings. Even when I get a new file, it saves, man. It's saved into the data. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if there's a special ring anywhere. Never mind. So this takes you to where it drops you off, but let me just see if there's anything up there. Yep, only Knuckles can get up there, it looks like. Okay, guys, I can do it. I'm gonna have to do some cheesy junk to get to that last super ring. Got it! Got it! Oh, we didn't need Knuckles for this! It was so hard, guys! I ain't gonna lie. That was so difficult, I ain't even gonna lie. I cheesed it. I cheesed the map on that. Oh my gosh. Knuckles is supposed to be able to climb to get that. But I barely made a foothold on it. I wasn't supposed to be able to make it up there. Sonic's not. That's so funny. Oh, guys, I need 10 more. And I'm panicking already. Four more. Guys, where's the other 4? Here they are. Got it. Oh, yes. Yes. Ah. We got 5 Chaos Emeralds. We only need 2 more, and we'll get Super Sonic. Yeah. Yeah, no, man. I wish there was a button to default settings at, but to be honest, I might have to go into app data and see if it's in there. It's either in my documents or app data. Okay, next one we'll be at the carnival, or we might be at the actual Marvin's Gardens, or whatever it's called, the something Gardens. I have no rings, guys. Can I do it? Yay! Of course, guys. Dude, you're dealing with a Sonic expert that's beaten every classic ever made of Sonic game. From Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Spinball, Sonic Labyrinth, Sonic Drift. And I don't know about the second one. I played the second. I don't know if I beat that, but Sonic Drift, Sonic R, which is Sonic Racing, the original Sonic Racing. We can gather emeralds all the way to the ice cap level, and that'll be the last one. But the carnival is gonna be the true place. There we go. Here we go, 6 Chaos Emerald. Let's get it. Oh, this is a hard one. You guys remember this level? It's not too bad, but... Got it! 6 Chaos Emerald. We need one more and we get Supersonic. Just one more and we'll get it. We'll get it easily, guys. Are you guys gonna be happy about Supersonic? You guys gonna be... No, that's not Kart Drifter. I know what you're talking about. The classic, there is a fan-based kart game, but it's not the same. No, Game Gear, Sega Game Gear. I've beaten the originals. Not the fan kart game, but there's a game called Sonic Drift. It's like Mario Kart, but a dumbed down version, like super dumbed down version. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. I was very much not doing the right thing, basically. Alright. It's cool. It's my fault. My fault, guys. Don't ask about that. That's a weird glitch. I don't even know about why it happens, but some people use the glitches to do speedruns. Why, I don't know, but that's not legit. That was actually accidental, but those glitches, if you get them in the right spot, you can use that on speedruns. That's for the fastest possible speedrun using glitches. I don't do those. I know a lot of the glitches, but I used to know several of them. Even on the first level, there's glitches like that. They're all over the place. Yeah, if you actually use the cheat to turn into items, you'll find out where they're all at. But that's if you're crazy about speedruns and doing perfect timing. The fastest timing you can get. And I see people go extreme, but I want to see them actually play the game without having to do that, and they get the fastest time. Because, to be honest, it doesn't make it for fun for a lot of people that don't know it. I know a lot of those locations, but I don't use them if I'm doing a speedrun. But I do see some legit people that are honest about their speedruns. This is a slow run right now, because I messed it up right here. I used to, Guys, can you tell me what's going on? Wow. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, you can literally go through graphics and it'll take you to different spots and locations in the game, but that's kind of cheaty. Hold on, I'm drinking water. Actually, club soda. There we go. There we go. Last emerald, guys. Here we go. I had to size up the area. Okay, this is gonna be the first one I'm gonna get since it's gonna be the end and the hardest one to get. This is the one I missed out last time. You guys remember? Now I don't have to worry about it. That is, I just got the hardest place out of the way. Guys, I want to have ice cream later. Who wants ice cream? I've got some Carb Smart ice cream, so it's lower sugar. It's low sugar and low carbohydrates, and it tastes like soft served ice cream. It's really good and extra creamy. It's really good. It's by Breyers ice cream. My favorite ice cream is actually by Tillamook. I love Tillamook ice cream because they do organic. If you haven't tried it, try Tillamook. And go for the huckleberry flavor, okay? Got it. We got all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Are you guys ready for Super Sonic? Here we go, man. Here we go, guys. We got all Chaos Emeralds. All Chaos Emeralds. Watch this, guys. Now Sonic can be Super Sonic, it said. So, give me a second. I'm going to get some more Club Soda. And then I'm going to pour some Club Soda. I'll leave my microphone on so you guys can hear me walking around. Or whatever. Hold on. Hold on. Let me grab some Club Soda. This one's empty, so I'm going to grab more. I need to get the air conditioning on soon, guys. It's like it's really hot in here, so I'm gonna get the air conditioning on in a bit. There, I poured me some Club Soda. I hope you guys are ready for Club Soda. Club Soda is the best soda you can put into your body. I ain't even lying. It's just got a little bit of carbonation and sometimes salt. Not always, depending on what brand you get, but it's the best you can get because it's actually fresh and it's carbonated. No corn syrup, no fructose, nothing. It's just fizzy water, man. Here we go, guys. Super Sonic. Let's go ahead and get, I guess, let's get enough rings so we can go Super. You guys want to see Super Sonic and Sonic, what he looks like in Sonic 3? There's a slight difference between this Super Sonic and Super Sonic and Sonic 2. Believe it or not, there is a slight difference that I've noticed. And the classic, I think, if I remember correctly, the Super Sonic from Sonic 2 looks more like a troll, like a fuzzy troll doll. And the Super Sonic from Sonic 3, his eyes are kind of slanted a little differently. Like, and, but they look very similar, I guess, but there's slight little detail difference that I can notice. I'll have to do Sonic too, so you guys can see it sometimes. It's not too much difference, but you guys can see that there's a difference in Sonic. He's more blue, like a dark blue, rather than in Sonic 2. I think he's slightly a little lighter on the blue, I think. And I guess the way maybe his eyes are located, but anyways, here it is, guys. See, he looks more cleaned up on a supersonic level. And his eyes are green. I didn't notice that, but is Supersonic from Sonic 2, is his eyes even green? I know the placement looks a little different, but I don't know. I don't know. I like them both. But everyone likes Supersonic from Sonic 2 because he was very impressive. I like Supersonic from Sonic and Knuckles because Hypersonic, obviously. But Supersonic from Sonic 2 goes past the screen. So he was ridiculously fast. I think they slowed it down in this, but people can't notice much because the processor speed wasn't able to keep up with it. Like, it passed the screen, but he doesn't pass the screen in this game. In Sonic 2, Sonic goes past the screen. But I think they actually fixed that in the later editions of Sonic 2, like when they reported it to consoles. Like when they reported it to the PS3 or to the Xbox and junk. Ah, I lost all my ringies! Yeah, that's something we gotta look up, because I think Sonic's eyes might be a little different. I don't know if he actually has green eyes in Sonic 2. I didn't notice that. I think it's only in Sonic 3. I don't think his eyes are green in Sonic 2. And I think the placement's a little different, and he's more cleaned up on pixels, I think, on Sonic 3. I kind of like the Sonic 3 version, though he's awesome on the Sonic and Knuckles one. It's pretty much, I think they use the same model, but I think there might be a little difference. Oh. Oh, look at this, guys! Yeah, see, his eyes are green, and he looks... His eyes are closer together. I don't know. But he looks a slight little different than the Sonic 2 one. And his flashiness is a little different. I don't think he flashes like this in Sonic 2. He's just yellow. I don't know, but I could show you Supersonic in spiky form and not flyy form. If you ever wanted to see me do that, I can go to but you have to use cheats for that. So his spikes aren't long with that cheat. They're small spikies, like his regular self, but he's really fast. He runs on his feet. Other than that, there's not like it's not like a huge difference, but like I said, it just seems like it's just a slight difference, you know? Ow, this buggy is biting me. Stop, get off me. He's literally... Man, only the flies out here seem to bite. Oh. Oop, I think I passed a good one, but it's okay. It would have been the last ring in this level. The next we're going to the carnival one. That's the next one, guys. I know every level by heart. In order, too. So we're going to the carnival next. Oh. Alright, Robotnik. He's gonna appear here. Now we got to run, guys. And I mean run. We'll see. Or if not, you get squished. Couldn't remember if that was an enemy or is this regular spikes. Okay, we didn't get enough rings for that. Guys, we need 20 more, and I don't know if we're actually gonna get that, because we're getting towards the end of the level. No, now we're not gonna get it. Forget everything. Sonic's angry, he's got depression now. Here's the end of the level, guys. Come on, Tails! Tails is assisting me! This is you, Magic! Oh no! I have no rings, too. We're gonna beat it, I think. I just can't. I can't be an idiot on this. There we go. Now we're gonna go to the carnival level, Magic. Oh. Now we can really go super in the carnival level. That's the best place to go super in the whole game. I love the carnival level. There it is, guys. One of the coolest levels. Woohoo! And another ring. Oh, I forgot about that. Got it. That was sound of Tails dying, which is funny. You love this level, the designs, and the soundtrack is so cool. I agree, man. And I also love the ice cap level. Dude, wait till we get to the ice cap. That's the next one after this. That's a trap. That guy right there is guarding that box. It's not worth it, to be honest. It's cool. There we go. My good friendies. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I can't go super until I lose my shield, so let's just hope I don't lose it so I can keep Supersonic a bit longer, okay? Let me just go through this all again because I took the shortcut to get that super ring, which was worth it. Maybe I can attack that guy now over there, you think? There we go. Now you attack him, right? Hold on. Get that. See, you gotta double jump to go super. It's always been that way, though. And the double jump don't work when you're using a special ability, like having a shield. You cannot use that. If it has a special ability, like this, you can't use it. Good thing about the fire shield is when you touch water, it goes away. It's okay. I have a lot of good uses right now. Now Knuckles is going to show up and it's going to hit that switch, which is going to create everything to flood. And then we're going to have to go through that when the water goes back down. And that's when we're going to actually have to go against... we're going to be forced to go to the boss fight. You don't fight Knuckles at all in this, but you do in Sonic and Knuckles. And Knuckles pretty much holds a grudge in Sonic and Knuckles because Knuckles laughs at Sonic trying to bully him at the end of this game. And it backfires on him. It's hilarious. But he falls off the tower and lands into the water. There we go. I'm getting a lot of points, so I'm trying to get out of here. But it's giving me a lot of points, so I'm not complaining. There we go. It's just gonna hit that button. And now everything's flooding. Now we gotta go supersonic. We don't have a choice. Unless we have the water shield, but we don't. There's the water shield. Now we can go in the water. Okay. We're done messing around now. Wow, it's cool when Supersonic eats an air bubble. Look. You're gonna have to go get. You're gonna have to confront Knuckles one more time. Now you can get the shield, which is cool, because now I can get the coins will still come to me now. See? And that's the cool thing. If you're already super and you get them, you can use the abilities then. Only the electricity one. The magnetism. Wow, that's glitched. Okay. Oh, it don't matter. Let's just get out of here. Here we go, guys. Bonus. I got a 1-up, so I'm happy. It's alright. Good. We're good now. Knuckles is gonna hit the button, and we're gonna be forced to go back up. Well, not all the way up, it's just a little bit. Getting bit pretty bad by these bugs. It's just one bug, but he's evil bug. Now there's something up there, if I remember, because there's balloons up there. Well, whatever it is, I can't get it now. Or it could just be the balloons. gonna go through another set, and then we'll find Knuckles again. Here he goes. And we're gonna go back up, and we're gonna fight the boss. Because Sonic hates water, so he's going all the way up. Going super. There we go. Done. Now that's some good timing right there. Just to let you know, I'm still alive. Yay! Very good, EAS. Here we go, guys. The ice cap levels. We're going to be snowboarding. So, here we go. Are you guys ready for snowboard level? We only get the snowboard at the beginning. Here we go. Ice cap zone. Here we go, guys. Snowboard. Boom! Never fear, guys. Super Sonic is here. Oops. Sorry about that. Forget it. We did it. Are you guys having a good time? Dang it, the coins! Are you serious? It's so hard using Supersonic on this part. Because he moves so fast. I mean, it could be done. I should have actually waited. There we go. There we go! Oh, he's done. Take me up, and you're finished. Whew. You having a good time? Hey, do you want to join the anti-vegan army? I just do my content for fun, man. To be honest. I just do it for fun. I don't hate vegans. It all started with making videos on that vegan teacher and like the debating vegans and stuff. And I was very serious about how I felt about meat. I was very serious. And then I started turning it into a joke. I started doing parodies and junk, and it just turned into something for fun that I do. Like, vegans understood, they completely understood that everything I did was satire and comedy. So they stopped paying attention to my content, and they just got... To be honest, it's fine. I mean, the whole point was... It brought me the views, you know? It was something fun that I did. And I had a good time debating, and I did some debates. I did quite a few debates. But vegans would be upset and like, well, it's not a real debate because you haven't debated me. And so on and so on. So, I mean, it turned into a serious thing to where they took everything to heart. And they were angry. And it wasn't fun anymore at that point. I mean, I get that it triggering them every now and then is a little entertaining, but I didn't mean it to turn into something that would make them hate me over, you know? I mean, I just wanted to catch the point to where I can get their attention, and then it'd be fine because... Oh. Hold on. Isn't that crazy what I just did? Well, look at that. I don't think you need 50 rings on Sonic 3 and Knuckles expansion. I think they changed that. I think you need 20 rings on the expansion. Which, expansion's better in every way anyways. Like, if you have both games and you can put the cartridge inside, why would you go back to just Sonic 3 by itself? I mean, I get the music's a little different. If you want the original music, then that's fine. But you're not going to get the expanded levels, and you're not going to get those small little scenes. And there's usually scenes that only pop up. Like, for instance, you get So in Sonic 3, Sonic actually fights the final boss when you get 3 Chaos Emeralds, which I'll be fighting at the end of this. Which will be after this level, I'll be on the boss fight. On Sonic 3 and Knuckles, he skipped that boss. That's the one thing that does upset me a little. But you get to see a couple other things you normally wouldn't see, like the Super Chaos Emeralds, which do not exist in Sonic 3. Just the regular emeralds. So... And it's the part how Sonic ends up from Sonic 3 into Sonic 3 and Knuckles. How he ends up in the Sonic and Knuckles levels. And there's no more Chaos Emeralds, so if you didn't get them by now, you don't get them, period. There's one, I think, super ring in the Ice Cap level at best. Like, I think there's like one that I know of. Or maybe 2 at best. 1 or 2. But there's not that many. They're just... It's like one last super ring, I think, that allows you to get a Chaos Emerald. And then that's it. If you didn't get it, then you won't. If you didn't get it by then. Right here, there are no more Chaos Emeralds. So if you didn't get them, then I don't know what to tell you. You gotta wait. But you can still get them next time, I mean. Because it saves your game in Sonic 3, it actually saves your game. That's the only Sonic game out of the classics that saved your game. None of the Game Gear games save your game. The only game that saves your game is Sonic 3, and that's... Normally, Sonic and Knuckles didn't have the save feature, but Sonic 3, and the reason why they added it in Sonic 3 is because they knew in Sonic and Knuckles, they already had the expansion created. So you could put the cartridge in, and then you can save your Sonic and Knuckles progress, and you can use Tails and everyone. So it enabled you to beat everything with everyone, and get the special ending. And all that is just... Is you just see, like, different imaging, like a different JPEG and junk. It's worth it, because you get to see a little screen with the cool, you know, you get to see Supersonic and junk. And then it shows you the end little flash image at the end, which is cool. So, I mean, it's worth it if you just want those images. I mean, it's worth it. It feels satisfying that, oh, I got it, you know? These birds come when you go through that, so try not to do that, and they'll dive bomb you. I have experience with those, so it's fine. Ah, no. I got doomed. I just give a rifle YouTube on. You love the debate videos? Oh. Yeah, but you gotta be careful what you say, like I say. Mentioning certain things, they can end up taking down your account for certain things, so you can violate TOS in the comment section. Just saying, so don't mention guns and stuff. You can actually get your account deleted. I've seen it done, dude. And what's his name? Mark, whatever, in his live stream, not everyone, but a lot of people lost their accounts. Like a whole % of people, they all lost their Google accounts, were deleted, and a lot of them were banned. Yeah. Because they were using certain emojis, which he didn't know. He was having a good time, and they were having fun. Markiplier. And his audience, dude, they lost their Google accounts, they got banned, everything, dude. They literally... So you gotta be careful. And I guess they were putting certain things, and it represented certain flags or whatnot. It flagged the system, basically. I mean, I'm sure they fixed it by now, but yeah, even if mentioning certain things, you can definitely get your account taken down. Yeah, so try not to mention that. Don't make it seem serious. When you start bringing in, like, guns and stuff into the picture, and you make it seem... I know you're joking, But when you make it seem like a serious thing, YouTube doesn't take it as a joke. They don't. Yeah. So you got to be very careful when you're talking about vegans. Don't mention guns or anything. Vegans will report your account massively, and then Google will basically take it down because Google owns YouTube. Here we go. If you stay in the building, I think you can actually die by staying in the building. Your character will die. Plenty of people lost either their live streams due to comments. That's why I protect my live stream. They've lost their YouTube accounts due to comment for unsafe, for your live stream becoming unsafe. But if people take action, like I take action, dude. So that's why I don't allow people to mention guns when talking about vegans. YouTube doesn't take that, dude, as a joke. I don't take that as a joke because what happens in school systems, man. And since what's been happening lately at the schools, that they won't take it as a joke, man. So you gotta be careful, man. Don't bring up words like army and junk and guns. Those things I don't really want mentioning in my live stream unless you are servicing in the military, and then that's honorable. But if it has to do with talking about an army against the vegans, dude, don't, man. They will report you for that. So just don't. I'm just trying to be nice about it, man. Frickin' thing! He's always at the end waiting for me. I don't understand why you think that, though. I don't hate vegans, dude. I have friends that are vegans. My videos are only jokes, but people take them to heart. And I've told people time and time again, I don't hate vegans. I literally do this for the content. That's the only reason why. I don't hate vegans. I got friends that are vegans, dude. I don't even hate that vegan teacher. And yet people say all the time, I hate that vegan teacher. I don't hate her. I think she's funny, and I think she's doing a good job triggering people. Not that I'm on her side. I'm just saying. I make jokes because I can. I know how to make these jokes, man. I know because in all my videos where I had debates, I would put a description there, and it's not to be hateful. I put it in the description. You should read a lot of my classic videos, but people know me at this point from doing several posts about it. That I'm not serious and my debates aren't meant to be mean. And I've also made a video for people not to send threats to other vegans because of my content, you know, or whatever. Because my videos have always been a joke. Have never been a serious thing. And dude, years ago in 2020, man, was the last time I really was serious about debating. 2021 came along, dude, and a lot of that changed. My stuff turned into memes after that. I actually made peace with a lot of the vegans, and because I let them know, dude, I don't hate them, and then their thing is they don't understand why I eat meat. Their thing is they're not mad whether or not if I hate them or not. I don't, but their thing is they're mad because I'm eating meat. They don't care how I feel about their feelings. They don't. They're just mad because I eat meat. And we summed it up that I'm like, I'm not trying to change you. You shouldn't try to change me. And that's just how I felt. We had a big discussion about it. So that was all settled. I don't really get vegans in my comment section anymore, except on Likey. On Likey, yes, I'm a account that blows up on Likey much more than YouTube nowadays. I get a lot more views on there than I do YouTube, but that's because I had to slow down on my content because I'm taking care of my mom. You know, having to help my mom out who has the dementia, so I help her out. And so I have to watch over my mom. You know. My dad, when he works, there's nobody to really help him. I'm the only one that's really around. So I do my best to help my mom out because my mom, you know, she was diagnosed with the dementia. So I haven't been able to do my serious content. When Elise gets down here, which might be in a few weeks or so, she'll be down here with me. I'll be working on content. And I'll be able to get her to watch my mom, and I can make professional YouTube videos once again. I had to put my career on hold, man, for a while now. And that's why I can't do any serious topics or stuff that I would like to make. And now we're gonna confront Knuckles this last time. You be more careful, thank you. Yeah, well, thank you for understanding, yes. And then this is why Knuckles hold the grudge right here. He falls right into the water because he tries to take Sonic out. And this is the end of Sonic 3, just the end of the game. I'm gonna fight the final boss, and that'll be it. I've got 4 lives to pull it off, and if I don't, we have to restart the whole thing, but it's fine either way because I'm gonna beat the boss and I have plenty of time. And I don't think you get any rings doing this. Yeah, you don't get any rings. And you only get to fight them in Sonic 3. Sonic 3 Knuckles expansion, you skip it and jump straight. It jumps straight into Sonic and Knuckles. This is actually, I hated fighting this boss. He's so hard, but he's the hardest boss I've ever fought, except for next to the Sonic 2 boss. Sonic 2 boss is the hardest in all the Sonic games I've played. On Sonic the Hedgehog 2 final boss, Robotnik. Ah! I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, we do get coinage. Yes! Yes! No, we gotta fight this boss again. You know what? Ah! Okay, I know what to do now. Alright. I got a plan, guys. I got 2 lives left. Oh! It didn't work. Well, I've seen him attack at the same spot twice, so he's not supposed to. He's supposed to go up, down, but he's actually gone against those physics. Okay. Up, up! Now he's gonna go on the bottom. Now he's gonna go on the top. I need to keep this ring, though. Oh, you guys see? I think it went twice there. Got it, guys. Okay, we got one ring to fight the boss with 2 and 1 life left. All right, man. Here we go, man. Help me out here. One ring, man. That's all we got. Now we're gonna fight him in a super form. I hate this. Honestly, I ain't even gonna lie about that. Guys, this sucks. This really sucks. Oh, I hate this fight. No! Nope. I'm not gonna do it, dang it. No! I almost had him. Game over. Ah. I almost had him, dude. I had one more hit. Chasing Knuckles. Did you know the game over just starts you back at the save point, dude? That's awesome. They started me... Dude. I don't know if it's the setting on there, but normally they wouldn't do it. You'd have to start back on your last save point, which would be the beginning of the level. I think it's because there's a setting, dude. I honestly think that's what this is normal setting. It's not classic. I think classic's the hardest. I don't know, man. it! I got to keep my ring, dude! Hey, at least we're gonna be able to pull it off now. I hope you're ready. Alright, man. Watch, Knuckles laughing, and now he's gonna fall off. And I feel bad, because actually, Knuckles is my favorite character. After this, I know I gotta do some uploads after this. It's already 2:23 a.m. Oh, Magic! How you doing? Magic, yeah. I'm on the final level with all Chaos Emeralds. Final boss, special boss, man. He is the second hardest boss I've ever fought in any of the Sonic games. The first hardest boss is Sonic 2. Actually, Sunny was difficult. I ain't gonna lie. So Sunny was about this tier in difficulty. Sunny is not, I guess, Metal Sonic. That was Sunny. That wasn't Metal Sonic. Sunny was a scientist. It was roboticized. And he was from Sonic 2. That wasn't Metal Sonic. He was a gray-looking Sonic. Not a gray Sonic. He was a beige color. Or something like that. But he wasn't the blue Metal Sonic we know. He had a weird different color. Like, he had a tattered color. Well, that was Sunny. I believe. Here we go. I think we're gonna do it. Got him. We beat him. And this is how he ends up in Mushroom Hill from Sonic & Knuckles. But they don't show you that when you play Sonic 3 & Knuckles expansion. He basically jumps off the thing and then Tails flies him the rest of the way down. This is actually how it ends. And you don't... This is the one thing they took away out of the Sonic 3 & Knuckles. It's the only thing they took away. They took away this boss. So you don't get to fight him in Sonic 3 & Knuckles. Or maybe I didn't, I don't know. No, I did get all the emeralds and I still didn't fight him. Yeah. And that's basically it. I love these Sonic games. Yes, yeah, I was silently watching. Oh, good friendly. And I have a lot of snacks, so I'm ready to eat something. But I'm going to be doing some uploads on videos. I'm working on the Hank Peel one, so... and then I got to go back to my other ones. But this is basically the PS3 emulator. I'll get some more stuff if you ever want to see more stuff. They're just such big, it's such big files to put on. But I can get, you know what, I got a lot of space, but I can get extra, I got external hard drives, but I can get like an extra one. strictly for PS3 and Switch. You love classic Sonic games. Me too. Me too, friendly. And we did it. And that was it. Uh, yeah. Um, yeah, and that's it. That was we beat the whole thing. It's 2:30 a.m. So I'm gonna be doing some uploads. I gotta work on my morning uploads. I might even do a record to the snacks, but I worked on some more videos earlier when I had dinner. Well, last night, this morning now, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do some uploads, and then maybe later I'll probably if you need help with a bit more of emulation, there's if you need help, there's actually a program that's really cool, but I would just use that for classics, to be honest. But I use the actual original for the most part. I used original emulators before this came out, but this actually has better emulation nowadays. Um, what's it called? Give me a minute. Hold on. RetroArch. There we go. Sorry, why am I forgetting that? RetroArch if is really easy and straightforward. Um, if you need help, RetroArch is super simple. I wouldn't say it's as easy as the original consoles, but it makes where you can put all your stuff into one thing. So you don't gotta click on any other program. You can just sit there and play them all onto one thing. Unless you're gonna play GameCube and Wii, then I would use the actual Dolphin emulator. Um, but RetroArch is your best bet for all the classics, man. Seriously. The only reason why I don't use it is because I like to use Sega's filters for Sega and then use Super Nintendo's separate filters um, for Super Nintendo. But and if I can control those filters on RetroArch and be able to just save it only for Super Nintendo Sega, because it seems to save it globally for all the consoles when I just want it saved for that console only. If I can figure that out, then I would just stick with RetroArch for any of the classics and stuff. Like RetroArch is really good, ain't gonna lie. Um, and you know what? To be honest, it has the best emulation for Sega Saturn all the way, dude, hands down. And even though I use the what is that one called? Um, even though I use the Yabas emulator. The Yaban Shiro, Yabas San Shiro is actually a better one that RetroArch uses. It just, dude, it's got such nice filters and it cleans up. I mean, it's still great. Don't get me wrong. I still like using, all that. But RetroArch for Sega Saturn, I use just use RetroArch's Yaban Sanshiro one. Um, then there's the Extreme. If you can get the Extreme files, now that's even better. Um, for RetroArch Extreme, if you they're really good. Extreme's great. One other thing, if you want a cheap laptop to run emulation, and I'm gonna be honest, dude. You can get the one I got, dude. I got refurbished. Like it looked brand new, dude, and it works brand new too. I got it for $239. Really nice 6-core laptop. It's the um the 8850H. 88, I think it's the 88. I think it's called the 8850H. Yeah. 8850H, dude, got for $239. You don't have to get that. You can go for the i3. They're really good for emulation. They'll play anything, dude. They'll even play Switch games, Nintendo Switch. But you can go for the computers they're also cheap. You can get the i3 1215U. Hold on. I'm gonna write down the one I'm using, okay? i7. This is what I'm using. This is cheap, but it's 6-core processor's freaking great. That's the processor. So you just type that in on a laptop. Anything that pops up, you can just get it. Then there's also, this is really fast. It's up there with it. The i3 1215U. That's a really good one. That's 6-core. The only difference is there's 2 weak cores on it. So it's not weak, low powered, same thing. But it's got 6-core. But i7 8850H. And then if you want a better one than the 8850H, it's going to cost you a little bit more. The 10850, let me type it down. H. This is the i7, I believe. I believe it's i7 and not i5. The i5 is 11850, I think. Yeah. So this is probably one of your nicest ones. The i7 10850H is even faster than the 8850H, and they're all cheap. All three of those are cheap. You can get those laptops, dude, and they're freaking fantastic. They'll run even for I mean they consider the processors to be gaming processors if you have the graphics card. They're high end processors, but they use low end graphics cards. That's the only thing. Like they're not gonna use like anything better than a 1060. I mean, maybe it's up there with the 1050 Ti, I would say, but that's still nowadays we consider that a lower end graphics card. A good one, but a lower end one nowadays. So you're probably gonna get them equivalent to the 1050 Ti, but it'll still run decent stuff on good frames, you know. But if you're going for something really fast, I would probably, if you're just using it for emulation, the i3 1215U is good enough. If you want to use a little bit more higher end, the i7 8850 is a little bit more powered. It's higher powered. U means low powered. H is high powered. I would just say, just remember this: U for underpower, H for high power. And then the even better one is the HK, but those are really expensive. The HK series, because those are like the i9s and stuff. But the i7 10850 is good, and then the i5 11850, I believe it is. And then there's one that's even a 10 core, dude. I don't know if you want to know the 10 core one. Hold on. Let me help you out here. Laptop 10 core processor. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, there's some really good gens on here that high-ended. Give me a minute. I'm gonna find you the 10 core because actually that's what I want to get. I want to get Elise. I want to get her the 10 core though. This for really souped up and it's not really expensive. Um, it's after the U series. Wait. Hold on. 1245U, I think, versus 1265U. Give me a minute. I'm gonna see if one of these are the 10 core. Okay, I believe so. Yes, dude. i5 1245U. There you go. 10 core processor. And the other uses the XE, the Iris XE, the other one, not this one. They both use Iris XE. 10 core. Okay, no, go with the i7. Here, actually, I might even pick this up myself. It's 10. They're both 10 core, the i5 and the i7. But let me put this down in chat for you, okay? Google this. 10 core processor. If that's a bit more expensive, the i5 might be a little cheaper, but they're both really good. They're both 10 core. Freaking, you can boost them both, dude. They're even though they're U series, these are the best in the U series. I wouldn't get any other U series except this or the i3 I showed you, but these two are the best. The 1265, of course, is going to be the higher end one. The i5 1245 is a little bit older. 1265 is more advanced, and they're both 10 core. 10 core processors, man. And they're all mid-range stuff. They're nothing super expensive. They're not like high-end gaming computers, but they're very high-end processors that you can use for like emulators and decent games. Hello, Static. How are you doing, man? Sorry about that. Barely seen it. What's your question? But you can actually, if you need, um, go for the i7. It goes up to 4.8 gigahertz, and I know it doesn't seem great that it turbo boosts from 1.0. You might thinking 1.8's nothing, but dude, it runs not only on 10 gigahertz. You can boost it to 4.8. If you use throttle stop, you'll get more than 4 gigahertz out of that. But I would stick with 4 gigahertz and probably not go over, because on 10 core, if you use throttle stop on 10 core, dude, you're gonna smoke any game. To play Pokemon? Oh, yeah, they're not gonna do anything. I just have to tell people make sure you own the game when I mention emulation, because by law I'm supposed to, if I'm showing videos and stuff, just to let people know. You can do what you want, man. I'm just saying. That's the only reason why I mention it, is just for because I'm supposed to. We're actually supposed to mention those kind of things in our videos. I doubt the majority of people, and I'm gonna be honest, I doubt the majority of people own every single one of those consoles that aren't even available, and some that only made 180 copies in the US, or around there, that barely made any copies, and somehow they have every game for it. Trust me, man. I definitely know how it works for the most part. I know because I seen this video and it was funny. In the video, the guy says, "Don't worry, guys. I own every game that I'm using." And in his video, it was funny. He put the cut scene, and in the video, you can see the guy telling the other dude, "Why are you always lying?" It was a joke because we know he didn't own every game. But by law, we're supposed to tell people, that you're supposed to own these games. It's just for protection to know, hey, we let you know you're supposed to be responsible and own your own game and stuff like that. It's for protection reasons, really. Protecting our videos and streams. That way people understand and at least you know. Everything else is in your hands. You can do what you want, dude. I'm just I at least gotta let everyone know. I mean, which I already did in my video. So there's a game called Brick Bronze and Roblox, and they're getting copyright strike by Nintendo right now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not good. Yeah, that happens a lot. It happens a lot. That's why when I produced and I brought out stuff, it was my own making. I don't use stuff. And to be honest, even you got to be careful because even if you're buying people's work, if they're taking it from another game or whatever, you can get lawsuit on that too. So when I make my stuff, I make it all original. I've got a game if you want to check it out, man. You want to check me out on if you it's a free game if you want. I'm on itch.io. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get you my page. I'm gonna get you my game that I made. I made it. I even made the music for it. I got a 64 and 32-bit version. If you don't have a PC, then I can probably get you a mobile version too. Just give me some time. There's me on itch.io. So if you want to check me out on there, the game's free. I got a good route and a bad route. I'm going, good ending and bad ending. I'm going to add a true ending eventually, but everything's complete. It's just the true ending's going to be a given bonus because right now the good route is actually sums it up, but and the true ending, I'm going to add a little bit extra to the story that nobody knew. It's going to be like a surprise. It's going to be a little extra to show my appreciation to everyone that's played it. And it's free, man. So you can just play it for free. You don't got to pay anything. Just skip right to the game and download it. I don't charge for my games. I just put it there for people that want to support. It's up to them. I don't charge. My games are free, man. Anyways, I got to go ahead and start my uploads. I appreciate everything. All right. I got to get ready to do some uploads though. It's 2:45 a.m. I got to get some uploads done before I go to bed. I'm going to try some of these new snacks I picked up. And I got a new kind of chips. I would like to maybe do a short video on that, like something real short, like a minute video or whatever, like or maybe shorter, I don't know. But something where I can just I mean even if it's a little bit longer it don't matter, but I want to do a short video on it. It's got the super sour, dude. I got the roulette one, the flaming hot roulette, where there's a super sour in it. So, and I got some peeps, so I want to do peeps videos. The vegans are gonna love it, because it's a little bird represents the little duckies, and they eat them. I think people are so funny when they protect you shouldn't play video games because there's animals, and yet they're eating chocolate Easter eggs because they say it's very vegan, but yet it represents an egg and they're eating it. It's so funny. Anyways, man, I gotta get some uploads. Make sure to play the game. Let me know what you think about it, static. And I did the music myself. I added all the pictures. All that's done by me. I did use a software to get it. So the software I paid to use the software, but I made everything myself as far as the images and the music, and I did all the text. So I didn't make the main menu or the save points. You can save your game and whatnot, but it's too short to really even care about saving it. But you're gonna eventually need it probably if you want to do the true route, because if not, you're gonna have to redo the whole thing. And then, but it's this short game, so you could do it in 10-15 minutes. I mean, if you read through the story and you don't skip it, maybe 15 minutes. You'll get a good 15 minutes out of it. Doing both the good and bad route should take you at least 15 minutes to get both routes done. So it's not too bad. But when I add the true route, that's gonna add more gameplay to it, and it's gonna actually be worth something. If, then it'll be worth people actually supporting it. Right now, it's a complete game, but it's just so short. I mean, I did all the music. I mean, I took a long time working on the music. It's worth something. But it's just I don't want to charge people because I didn't work on it for years. It's not like an investment in my life that took me ages. I got it done working on music. I worked on music for a few days. It didn't take me too long, and then the game itself, I put the few day 3 4 days, and then after that I did some fixes. Everything else is all I most of my work I put in fixes on the game. I spent most of my time on the fixes. So in the first few days of just writing the story, on the fourth day I worked on some fixes, and then the fifth day I worked on a little bit more fixes. And so there's not a whole lot to it. And then I worked on the music, which that was a separate process, and that took me few days, maybe 2 3 days. But I worked on the music for a bit, and then I added that in the game. So I got quite a few soundtracks. I worked on it for it. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. I got to work on my uploads now, and I need a treat. So I'm going to have me a snack and work on an upload. And I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone.